Hi, I'm Terry Crouppen from the law firm of Brown & Crouppen. I know you're concerned about your injury. We know that getting hurt because of someone else's carelessness creates all sorts of problems. Health problems, money problems, family problems. My partner Ron Brown and I created this video to help you take the first step in solving these problems. The first question you need to answer is, should you get a lawyer or can you handle your case yourself? Let me tell you what your lawyer can do for you. Understand, when you're hurt in an accident, you're in what's known as an advocate system. Both you and the insurance company representing the other side try to get the best settlement they can. To you, this means that insurance companies are going to try to compensate you for your injury with as little money as they can get away with. Obviously, this isn't very good news. Also, the people representing the insurance companies are experts. Yeah, usually the adjusters, investigators, and yes, lawyers hired by the insurance companies are experts with years of experience in doing pretty much one thing: settling personal injury cases cheap. So you need to ask yourself, how experienced, how effective are you going to be for yourself if you try to handle your case alone without a lawyer's help? To decide, you need to ask these questions. Do you have enough experience in personal injury law to know what your case is really worth? Are you an effective enough negotiator to deal with an insurance company expert? And most important, if you have to, can you prepare and present your case in front of a circuit court judge and jury to get the money you need and deserve? The answer to these questions are probably not, but a good lawyer can. Look, if your basement was filled with water, you'd get a plumber. In fact, when you were hurt in the accident, you went to a doctor. The point is, the type of legal problems you're involved in now are best handled by professionals, men and women who work every day with the judges and laws of personal injury. Please understand, I'm not trying to insult you. With no experience, I couldn't do your job. But these are important questions to think about because the success or failure of your case could affect you and your family for the rest of your life. The bottom line is, we at Brown & Crouppen believe that in virtually all the cases we take, a good attorney can make you a better settlement than you can make yourself, even after the lawyer is paid a percentage fee. Also, it can usually be done without you ever having to go to court, and often in a matter of months, not years. Look, why do you think insurance companies usually don't want you to have a lawyer? It's not because they're worried about you. It's because they know an experienced personal injury attorney will usually make them pay more. And do you think they want to pay as much as they can or as little? You decide. If you believe a lawyer can help, the next question is which lawyer to choose. Well, since you called Brown & Crouppen, I guess you have some interest in us. So let me tell you about us. Brown & Crouppen is one of Missouri's largest personal injury firms. Our people come to work for one reason, and that's to help you. Our main offices take up a whole floor of the Laclede Gas Building in downtown St. Louis. Plus, we have satellite offices in Arnold, St. Charles, Washington, Missouri, and Fairview Heights, Illinois. Our offices are filled with all sorts of state-of-the-art technology, all of it to do one thing: to serve you better. Today, we feel we're just about the right size. Big enough to have the legal and financial resources to fight the big insurance companies, but small enough to be able to treat our clients as people, as individuals, as friends. Over the years, we've represented thousands of people just like you. People who weren't greedy, but people who needed help to get fair compensation from billion-dollar insurance companies who just didn't care. While I've got you, if you don't mind, let me brag a little bit about our law firm. I think these things tell a lot about the quality of legal services we're capable of providing. Legal services that we'd like to offer to you to help with your problem. First of all, we recently were awarded over $19 million from a federal judge in a case involving a young mother whose young son tragically got cerebral palsy as a result of a careless doctor. That's one of the largest verdicts ever awarded in the St. Louis metropolitan area. Also, an ephedra case we worked on has been directly involved in banning the dangerous dietary supplement in the entire state of Illinois. I want you to know that results like these take a lot of hard work by a lot of dedicated professionals, professionals who take a lot of pride in helping good people, people just like you. If you need us, we're always here to talk more and answer all your questions. Call anytime for free at 314-421-HELP. That's 314-421-HELP. If you live outside the St. Louis area, call us toll-free at 1-800-536-HELP. That's 1-800-536-HELP. Also, you can visit us anytime on the web at www.421help.com. That's www.421help.com. But whatever you decide about your injury case, I hope you have a quick recovery and feel better soon. Thanks for listening. Goodbye and take care.